Each year, hundreds of athletes call Sportsplex West home as they work to separate themselves from the competition through different programs geared to develop athletes to become the best that they can be. Sportsman Media will be starting a new video series to highlight all that is going on at Sportsplex. This series will do a deep dive into the baseball, basketball, softball, soccer, volleyball, and football programs, as well as the strength and recovery programs offered. Welcome to Plexcast. Hey, thanks for joining us for another week of Plexcast. This week we are focusing on the Apex soccer program. I am joined by Mark Gavin, who is the director of coaching for Apex. Mark, can you kind of give a brief background on yourself?
Sure. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate it. I grew up in Indianola, played all through, since I was little, all the way through high school there in Indianola, played local club soccer as well. And then played indoor soccer too. So had a lot of soccer in my childhood. And then when I grew up a little bit, in college I played a little bit of club soccer, and then played men's league through my 30s. Started coaching in my mid-20s in Colorado, and then was coaching competitive club soccer there, and then also coached high school soccer as well.
Can you kind of talk about the creation of Apex and what are the missions and goals of this program?
Sure. Well, just a quick background. Apex came out of the Norwalk Soccer Club, and so we wanted to create Apex in 2016 was when we started to give our kids like a more competitive environment. They wanted more than recreational soccer.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of kids from Norwalk, Indianola, Carlisle, and other communities that really just wanted more. And, they didn't want to have to drive into Des Moines or Waukee or wherever, right? So that was what started it all. We really wanted to be focused on player development. We had a lot of kids that were, they wanted more, but they also wanted to be close to home because they're in a couple sports. And so we have multi-sport athletes. So we really wanted to make sure we had kind of scheduled it that way, made it affordable, made it accessible.
So you're from the Norwalk area.
Yep.
Can you talk about being a partner down at the new Gregg Young Sports Complex in Norwalk?
We're really excited about this new partnership with the Gregg Young Sports Campus, Fairway Fields. Obviously, the facility itself is top-notch, beautiful. 4 full-size soccer fields. You've got the extra amenities there too, with the restaurants and the food trucks, and the indoor space is going to be amazing for us because in the past, we've had trouble with finding space, especially in the wintertime, right? Gyms are just so booked with all the wintertime sports. So having an indoor space with high-quality turf will be a huge benefit for our club.
So can you kind of touch on that year-round training opportunities a little bit more? So being able to be on the outdoor turf a lot longer in the season as well as the indoor stuff, how will that benefit the club?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we love being on turf, and a lot of the big tournaments now are all done on turf. So we can train on a top-notch, turf field. They're lighted, so we can practice till 9:30 without having to rent lights at a grass complex. So we're really excited about that. And then just the extra access there. And then I mentioned it already, but having that indoor space literally right next to the outdoor space, and having that ability too for not only winter, but maybe we have Iowa's weather. We might have bad weather. Maybe we can get a few teams in there that night. So we're really excited about the quality and just the opportunity to grow and potentially host tournaments there, do lots of things with this new complex. So
yeah, awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of flexibility with the complex for sure. So you were the director of coaching. So can you kind of talk about some of the training and developmental opportunities you have?
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're excited about the partnership too because now we're going to be able to offer more programming in the summer and the winter, right? So we're going to have winter programming. We'll have summer programming. This summer, for example, we're going to have a summer league. It'll be a 7v7 league, and we'll start at age 9 and go through high school. And then we will also have an adult league too. So even the dads that maybe aren't playing as much can still play.
You gonna be playing a little bit?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure my knees can take it anymore. But no, so we're looking forward to that piece right there. But then also we're going to have some summer enhancement for the Apex players. So that will help them. That'll be in the evenings. And that'll help them be just a more creative, confident player when they're in those 1v1 situations, tight spaces, right? How do we solve those problems? So we're really excited about that. The winter stuff, we're still working through some of the details, but we're going to hopefully have a winter league as well and winter training. So again, just a lot of additional opportunities that we hadn't been able to offer in the past. So for the kids that want more all year round, now we can have those opportunities.
Are there any camps for development or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So going to be doing these player enhancement things, which I alluded to earlier, for or in the evenings, and then after that would be the league play. We will be having those summer enhancement camps in the evenings this summer, but also at the end of the summer, getting ready for fall, we're going to have a preseason camp to get everybody kind of shake off the rust that they might have from summer, get everybody back in shape, get their skills sharp and ready to go for the fall season.
Awesome. And so where can people go to learn more about the program?
Yeah, absolutely. So they can go to apexsocceracademy.com. And they can find out all about the new program. They can also see our new crest that we just have here. You can email me at mark@apexsocceracademy.com.
That's all we got time for on this week's episode of Plexcast. Thanks, Mark, for joining us and talking about the Apex Soccer program. If you're interested, be sure to reach out and go to the websites to learn more.
Great. Thank you, Jacob. Look forward to this new partnership.
Plexcast is brought to you by Sportsplex West, Sportsman Media, and Sportsman Solutions.